So this car, the reason it was parked is it's got that transmission issue that these Freestyles have got. It kind of sounds like a helicopter sometimes. Now, right now it's probably going to be fine. It's about 75 degrees. But when it gets cold, there have been times when the car didn't even want to move, right? It wouldn't even go forward.
Well, it would move, but it would throw a transmission fault and just creep.
Okay. All right. So this is going to be for somebody that knows how to fix these, or maybe you've got one with a good transmission and a bad motor, because the motor in this thing is excellent. And you can hear the whining. So you can hear the car's been sitting about 2 years. Charged the battery up, started right up. It's got plenty of get up and go, plenty of pep in the step. This charge system light has been on ever since they bought the car. Didn't affect it. How many miles you guys put on it?
Probably 30,000-40,000 anyway.
Okay, yeah, so they drove it quite a bit with this thing right here. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to start from 0. You can see that the temperature's right down the middle. Still got a half tank of gas in it. Sits and idles real good. Not a problem there. So I'm just going to leave it in drive. And I'm just going to stomp it. We'll see what it does. I'll see if I can get both the road and the tack and stuff in the way. Here we go. Again, you can hear the roaring sound. It almost sounds like you're driving on mud tires. That is a common problem with it. If you're looking at this car and you don't know the problem, look elsewhere. You need to know about that problem. Kind of first come, first serve on it. Definitely mechanic special. We're going to be selective about who we sell it to, because if someone calls us, hey, I need a car to drive back and forth to work every day, and I'm a single mom and I got 2 or 3 kids, no, we're not not going to do it unless you are a mechanic, right Jethro?
Right.
We don't want somebody to get out and get stranded in it. Now, it never did strand you, did it? Other than that one time it wouldn't take off.
That was when I was leaving the house, and I just turned around and went back.
But wasn't it like below 0 that morning?
It was cold and snowy.
It was cold and snowy, and it just wanted to creep along. So we're not sure what that is.
I think that was the first cold morning I tried to drive it.
The first cold morning. Okay, so we're going to take off again here. I'm just going to, take off as normal. This will be a perfect car to go get parts. You can come and get it today and drive it home. Bring a plate, bring a temporary plate if you can. That'd be the best. But I mean, you can actually start it and drive it. So yeah, you can come and get it and drive it to the house. You guys were driving it every day until you parked it, right?
Yeah, if it wasn't winter time, I'd been willing to drive anywhere in it.
Yeah, and you drove it back and forth to Cookeville, which was about a 90-mile round trip every day, 5 days a week for what? Probably 2 years.
Yeah.
But if you're listening to this and you're looking for this car, you need to know about the transmission. All you got to do is type in Freestyle and transmission, and they had an issue with it. Well, I don't know if that's what's wrong with this one, but it is making that noise, and it wants to creep when it gets really, really cold, which is also a symptom. All 4 power windows work in it. The heat works real well. We just tested the heater. The stereos.
Good radio.
It's got a good stereo.
Sorry, but that's my favorite song.
All right, so we'll get up here and we'll walk around it. I'll show you the engine bay. Be right back. All right, so it's sitting here running right now. You know, again, it's been sitting a couple of years. We took and washed it off. It probably would clean right up again, you know, and look pretty good. You see the tires. Yeah, they got a little bit of life left on them. I mean, they'll need to be changed within a couple of months.
I was getting 24.8 miles a gallon with it.
Okay, I don't know if you heard that, but he's getting 24.8 miles a gallon. This one right here is worn a little bit, but that one's good. Body's pretty straight. There's a couple little dents. You can see that one right there.
Looks like it's been in a hailstorm or parked under a walnut tree.
Parked under a walnut tree. Yeah, there's a little bit of dentage on this side. You can see down through there. It's kind of hard to see in the sun. There we go. It's not perfect, but it's a pretty nice little car. 4-wheel disc brakes. Uh-oh, we locked ourselves out. All right, let's see. Let's check this back hatch here. All right, now how do we make them all flat with those things laying? That one there is popped down a little bit, but it has a perfectly flat floor all the way across through there.
That comes off the tractor a little bit sometimes.
Yeah, we got it off there a little bit. Open the hood. Okay, so here's the 3-liter Duratec V6. You see he was getting almost 25 miles a gallon when they parked it. The battery's probably going to need, I mean, he charged it for a couple of days and it's starting it just fine right now, but you know, no guarantee on that. Let's see.
March of 18 was when that battery put in.
Oh, that's actually a newer battery. March of 18, and it's a Napa Legend. Can you? I don't see the throttle. Can you go rev it up so we can hear if it's got any rattle or anything under here? All right, he's gonna rev it up, and I'm gonna keep my trap shut. Okay, not bad at all. I don't hear anything. It don't smoke. It does not smoke any at all. Over here. Can you rev it up one more time while I'm back here? I put you right down here close and personal. Nothing. Okay, so there you go. Somebody a pretty good car if they know how to fix these. Power windows work just fine. There's that one.
There is one ripping this driver's seat. I forgot, right there.
There's that one. There's that one. And he did say there was one ripping the driver's seat right there. Okay, so again, 196,000 miles. It probably would look really good if it was cleaned up again. Got the cruise, AM, FM, CD. I can't, you know, I mean, it was a pretty nice car. I don't see a sunroof.
No sunroof.
The headliner still looks good. Okay, so there you go. Make somebody a good little car. Come get it. Drive it to the house.